And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing...
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
De Jong. Now it's Yamal. And here's Rafinha. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Brahim Diaz finds himself offside. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rafinha, De Jong, and here's Lewandowski, spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. He is through here. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal steaming forward at pace, and he's managed to get free. Lunin claims it without any fuss. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
De Jong. Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rashford. And Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Out towards the flank. And here's Yamal. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. And here's Yamal. De Jong.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself. Mendy. That is good alertness. And it's De Jong. De Jong. Can he get on the end of this? That's very neat. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. Rafinha. And here's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal! And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. We're on the move again. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And it's Pedri. Goes looking wide. And it's made its way to him. Brahim Diaz. Rashford has it out wide and in space. It's Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Mendy. Now Howson. Mendy. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Wriggles his way through. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rafinha. Now it's Rashford. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stood up well to him there. Not the most accurate pass. This is a promising build-up. Valverde! Oh, a very decent attempt. Pedri wins the duel this time.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are down to 10 men. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Diaz. Threads one in.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Rafinha. He has found a way through. Rafinha making good progress. De Jong. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Looking for options for movement. Brahim Diaz has the space to scheme.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's run loose here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Gets a good foot in there. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.